welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineup for just an hour? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with them in just a moment. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Look at Indiana. Well, as underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment. Winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
They've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. And, Kevin, I think they got a real shot.
I do, too.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Halliburton looking around. The 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Nembhard with it, defended by Dort. Pass to Nesmith. Here's the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They easily took Thursday's game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far tonight. Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Nesmith with the bounce pass. Siakam for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Shot to stop the run. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. They get a hand on it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's Nembhard on the wing. Turner passes to Nembhard. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Williams gets the bucket.
Poor
design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Turner. Indiana moving it around. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's got to pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Williams. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And Williams, here we go. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
For the Thunder, Cason Wallace. He's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers leading by 6. And here's McConnell out to the right wing. Toppin can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wallace. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Toppin. Oh, good with the triple. Well, Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Caruso, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Toppin passes to Mathurin, and he's good on the 3-ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Williams in the post, defended by Mathurin. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And the Pacers with possession here. Indiana leading by 7. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Wallace. It's tipped.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
Pacers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. McConnell against Caruso. There's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Jalen Williams. Now here's Wallace. Over Shepherd. Wallace, good. Wallace has got his second basket of the game.
Superb move there. The spin shakes off any attempted defense there.
Caruso against Mathurin. Shoots the 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Toppin passes to Shepherd. McConnell gets it to go from beyond the arc. McConnell's got 6.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Joe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Line for 2. Isaiah Joe.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shepard with the ball. Wallace is there. Good work there as it goes.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Can't connect from short range. Here's Toppin. Hasn't made one yet. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they got good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Lou Dort. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
The high post shot, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder trailing by 9 and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Mathurin for 3. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A 12-point game. Floats it up for Williams. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Chet Holmgren, he's jacked in for Isaiah Joe. And Indiana with a change here, too. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. They get it again. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes down.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Neesmith. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dort misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Siakam, the bounce pass. Neesmith can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander Alexander can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Turner kicks to Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. To the wing on the left. The three. A nice shot by Nesmith. He's got 6.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Second is Tyrese Haliburton.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Here's Williams. It's deflected, and they get it back. Dort passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Now the pass to Haliburton. Now here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Nembhard's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Haliburton penetrating. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Hartenstein inside. He's against Turner. Pacers leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Haliburton outside. Fires the three. And Indiana, another three.
Haliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain him.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Nesmith. And Indiana, another three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Pacers, Toppin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 17. Here's Williams, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Out left to the wing. Here's Nesmith. Passes it to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Can they get it? And Hartenstein finishes inside.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. And the Pacers another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so it's Indiana with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Checking out the Pacers, they were able to come up big in the first half in complete control of this Game 7. They're looking hungry and more than eager to hoist the trophy tonight. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Definitely they need to get out. Three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's killing. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Halliburton. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. 4-on-3 break. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the second half for Oklahoma City. Halliburton against Dort. Toppin, good. And the Pacers lead by 21.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Dort against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. Off target at the rim. Holmgren against Toppin. Halliburton in the corner. Traps in the tray.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's got 13.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. to the wing right side. McConnell, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Jalen Williams. Indiana also making some changes. Walker's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for T.J. McConnell. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Back to Toppin. From past the arc. And the Pacers another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Pacers leading by 23. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Dort. It's Joe on the wing. Down low. Pocket 6. Charity stripe shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Halliburton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Halliburton's got 15 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. They retain possession.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Here's Toppin. And the Pacers another 3.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Wiggins. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, and there's the pass to Shepard. Here's Toppin. Indiana moving it around. They get the rebound. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Caruso with the steal. Passes to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet away. Can't hit that one. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. 1:04 left to play in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Indiana shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Scooped up. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Toppin can't get it to go. Now Wallace. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16. Here's Nesmith. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams dishes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And that one, good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Mitchell against McConnell. For 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Mitchell missing. Pacer shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Indiana, Walker at the line for 1.
That's good from Walker. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. To the paint, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here's McConnell. And the Pacers, another 3.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Joe, good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots from 12. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Walker, bounce pass. Good on the bucket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Joe with it. He's picked up by Bryant. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Williams. Joe passes to Mitchell. Williams inside, guarded by Walker. 5 on the clock. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 13-4 run. Jackson from long range. The Pacers getting another chance here. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Bryant passes to Shepard. And stolen by Williams. Joe can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Jackson from long range. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Bryant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Dort passes to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Indiana foul. Jackson.
Walls is checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Joe. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's Caruso. Wallace inside. He's against Turner. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Shepard with the ball. Defended by Dort. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. And he drives in. Out to Wallace. This one for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Walker with the rebound.
2 minutes.
The Pacers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Halliburton, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton on the wing. Driving the lane, and Halliburton slams it in.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot. And so another incredible finals draws to a close, and the fans are already cheering for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic. They didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
Indiana controlling the game. Here's Halliburton. Count that one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Williams. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For three, Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And that one's good, Caruso.
Leaving the defense behind. How do you guard against a move like that?
Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. It's off.
That's the end of the game.
And that's it, folks. The Indiana Pacers have won it all.
Wow. Game. Make sure to get home safely, and we can't wait to see you again soon.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.